Making meaningful connections and fueling inspirational fires is the heart of innovation. Welcome, colleagues and alumni, to the digital tour of the Brightlands Smart Services campus in Heerlen. Our campus has three shareholders: the province of Limburg, the University of Maastricht, and APG. Home to over 30 companies and with hundreds in our extended ecosystem, big and small, anything an innovative mind could need is in one place. Starting out on the first floor, Brightlands Institute for Smart Society is a branch of the University of Maastricht. Here you will find researchers pursuing multiple instances of how to use digital technology in optimizing humanity more efficiently. Their Human Data Interaction Lab just won a grant for helping more people intimately interact with big data. BIS also runs education programs from bachelor's to PhDs, helps large companies validate their complex innovation projects, and lends their extensive knowledge to organizations in need of an academic perspective on innovation. The other half of the first floor is filled with companies involved in areas such as cybersecurity, legal aspects of doing business in the EU, and data management. The common area is a great place to have a coffee with colleagues or, if you're not a member of the campus, have a meeting with colleagues or partners from other countries. Under normal circumstances, our forum can hold 230 people and has hosted many partnership announcements and launch parties, as well as tech meetups and pitch events. We frequently have hackathon finalists receive their awards in this space, and it is great at augmenting crowd energy. The glass windows surrounding you let even more people participate in forum events. One floor down, you will find Verde, our canteen, currently on standby mode, where friends gather for lunch breaks and fuel back up. On the zero floor, we also have several companies that are temporarily working remotely, but include Betaverk, app development for medical sectors. Visma, a Norwegian software consulting company which has a branch on the campus, and the CBS Urban Data Statistics Lab, where urban data is used to better city plan. Taking the escalators up 2 floors, you can see the headquarters of APG in the neighboring building. And as we pull up on the second floor, you can see, but not access, Accenture Innovation Lab South. All floors have the same basic layout as you can see as we approach one of the newest members of the ecosystem who are still setting up their space, Loyalis. They help companies protect the income of their employees by helping them plan and minimize risk. If your workforce is heading towards a collective burnout as a result of working from home, maybe you should call them. On to the fourth floor, our favorite. This is where the magic happens when startups and innovative MKBs come to the campus and need help with getting from 0 to 1. When the startups are around, this floor is exciting and filled with nervous founders working towards problem-solution fit. Most often, founders are able to validate their market with new contracts and LOIs within the 10 weeks of the pre-XLR program for startups. We run our hands-on innovation programs from this floor, including Techruption, which is a corporate innovation program aimed at pooling the resources of large companies to create solutions for the benefit of all partners involved. The Center for Actionable Research of the Open University is a department of OU specifically aimed to deploy research that has immediate social and technological feasibility. Appropriately, on the other side of this glass is Scheldebouw, another new member of the ecosystem which engineers glass and aluminum exteriors for skyscrapers, like the Shard in London. This super yellow space is what we call the pitch deck, where startups and MKBs, as well as corporate teams, gather to present their ideas or technical projects. Many founders have been trained to feel comfortable on stage in this space. Kick-flipping our way to the next area of the fourth floor is what we call the My Desk space, where ZZ payers and MKB team members rent permanent desks for salespeople or just as a space so that they can get out of the house. Finally, we have the area which is normally occupied by Groeifabrik, the innovation department of APG. They create spin-offs for the pension giant. Looking back over the fourth floor, I am reminded of many beers and pizzas consumed at parties when the campus is more densely populated. Heading back to the escalators to get to the fifth floor, we move our focus to yet another community area. The fifth floor is characterized by open space and great views. As a home to app and database companies, this is also where many large corporate events occur, holding large-scale brainstorms and breakout sessions. The Politie iLab is where the Dutch National Police create new ways of gathering and responsibly using intelligence and protecting its citizens. They are also some of the coolest people in the building with the coolest toys. This long glass hallway is home to reuse materials, who recycle entire buildings, but also to my temporary office, the Hookah Lounge. Working from a couch is, for me, ideal, and allows for plenty of sporadic brainstorms with startups to figure out how to gain traction and market access in the Uregio. I'm definitely not complaining about the views, especially in the springtime. Yesterday, my team and I were brainstorming how to grow our MKB education and execution programs here. So look out for the Open Incubator and Open Hackathon toward the end of the year. We also have some very interesting art in the building. Floor 6 is the aptly named Conclusion Zuid, who are specialized consultants in Horizon 3 digital transformation projects across all sectors, with too many customers to name. More importantly, they love to party and host DJ nights once a month for the whole campus community. Our journey is coming to an end with an abbreviated elevator ride to the first floor. Wave bye-bye and don't forget to drop off your access badge as we exit the front door. It was lovely having you drop by, and we hope that anytime you have an innovation challenge, need network and solution development, please come to the BSSC ecosystem. Our collective goal is to propel Limburg and its neighbors into a global brand for innovation and create a future-looking, sustainable region along the way. Tot ziens!